review. This week's creepy feature, well, it's a tale of fame and felonies. It's about this schmuck. He's a loser, he's an idiot, he's a nobody, but he wants to be a stand-up comic. He thinks he's got what it takes. So he's gonna kidnap this famous talk show host, Jerry Langford, and he thinks somewhere in his mentally just fractured brain that this is gonna work, that he's gonna capture the guy, keep him hostage, and that will get him a spot on his show where he can do his shitty stand-up. And this guy's name was Rupert Puppies, Rupert Pumpkins, Rupert Penis. Rupert Penis. I think his name is Rupert Penis. I can't be bothered to remember it. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I can't tell what's going on in this movie. I don't know what's real, what's not real. He's doing stand-up in his mom's basement. Is there an audience there? Did he go to jail in the end? Or is it all just in his mind? I don't know. I'm just going to be honest with you. I like this movie better when it was the Joker. In fact, it's so much like the Joker that I'm pretty sure Rupert's dad is a talk show host in the Joker. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know now that it's the king of comedy. That's what this movie is. This week's movie is the king of comedy. But watch the Joker instead. Way better. I'm going to give this 4 psychotic breaks out of 10 for the king of comedy. And it's got me thinking, you know what? Morbid, you're funny. All your friends tell you you're funny. Your mother thinks you're funny. Why aren't you the king of comedy? You're better than this schmuck. I think I can be the king of comedy. In fact, my Uncle Morty, he left me his joke book. And, he used to be a stand-up back in the 1700s, 1800s. I don't know, but it's been handed down in the Morbid family for several hundred years. These are classics, folks. These are good jokes. I think I can be the new king of comedy. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Nathan. I got the old joke book here. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. Back here at the Comedy Crematorium. I see it's a full house as usual. And, I've never seen an uglier crowd in my life. I guess the mortician had his day off, right? Right? The mortician had his day off, right? Nothing? Hey, thanks. I mean, nothing at all. I mean, I'd expect to hear crickets, but that pleasantly obese guy in the front row, I'm pretty sure he ate all the crickets if they came around his table. Anyway, let's get to the jokes. I've got, these are my Uncle Morty's and passed down the family for generations, like I said. And, what? What would you call, no, that's not it. That was my closer. What would you call a corpse in a lake? In fact, I want to say something. If there's any corpses in the crowd, these jokes probably will offend you, and I'm going to apologize before I tell them. Sorry, nothing against corpses, but these are corpse jokes, folks. What do you call a corpse in a lake? Corpse in a lake. Anybody? You would call that corpse Bob. That's right, Bob. Corpse in a lake. Thank you. Corpse in a pile of leaves. Anyone? This crowd is dead. There's got to be an empty cemetery with somewhere within 5 miles. I'm dying up here. Corpse in a pile of leaves, Russell. You would call that corpse Russell. Thank you, sir. It's nice to be appreciated. Corpse in front of a doorstep. What would you call a corpse in front of a doorstep? You would call that corpse Matt. Thank you very much. Thank you. You would call it Matt. Thank you. Corpse under your car. You would call that corpse Jack. Corpse under your car would be Jack. And finally, there's my big finisher. What would you call a corpse in a whorehouse? You would call that corpse in a whorehouse, you would call him Dick. That's what you would call him. Dick, a corpse in a whorehouse. Thank you very much. It's lovely being here. You've been a wonderful crowd. And, I think I'll be back next week, but if you can't catch me here at the Comedy Crematorium, I'll be at the Fuckle Chucks, the Shits and Giggles, coming soon, more giggles, and also I'll be at Dead Man's Alley and the House of Ha. So if you like Doctor Morbid, your new king of comedy, thank you very much. Don't forget to tip your undertakers, and, try the Uncle Morty. I hear he's delicious. The pleasure has been yours, all yours. I'm the king of comedy. I'm the new king. You people suck. I'm hilarious.